MVP Racing. Bad as everyone here joining MVP Racing. And we start off this very difficult circuit, and we've already into qualifying. We've got Della having a bit of a moment there already on one of his laps as he exits the first corner. So Della here, KB 6, MVP, Ignipass, LOD, Greenpeace, Racing Snake, Pilo, Idle4 Gaming, Trumper, and Valtteri. Got 10 drivers here. Bit of a small grid, unfortunately. But as they all start their laps, Della currently leading the pack. KB there in second. No one's settled that point yet. They're onto their flying lap now. 5-minute qualifying. And then race 2 is a reverse grid race. So Della in the 458 Group 3 car. KB in the Hurricane. Ignipass in the Ferrari. Adam MVP in the Ferrari. Those two together on the track. Adam MVP benefiting from a bit of slipstream, looking to the inside there, so staying in form. And then Racing Snake in the Ferrari, Greenpeace in the Lamborghini, Pilo in the Ferrari, Idle4 Gaming in the Lamborghini. Trumper in the Alfa Romeo and Valtteri in the Lamborghini. Della about to complete his first lap. What is it going to be? It's a 1:54.96. What's KB? He beats it by 1.8 seconds, near enough. Ignipass into second. Racing Snake in third. Adam MVP. Pilo up to second there in the Ferrari. So we've got KB. Provisional pole position with Pilo there in second, Ignipass in third, Della fourth, Racing Snake, Adam MVP, LOD Greenpeace, Idle4 Gaming, Valtteri and Trumper haven't set a lap time as of yet. Got the grid. So let's see who can improve on this lap. A little bit wide there from KB, clipping the grass slightly, but nothing too bad there as Trumper and Valtteri complete their laps. Valtteri up to 7th, Trumper rounding out the grid there. Pilo. How's Pilo getting on? He's currently there in second. Very aggressive on the curve, so maybe his lap is a little bit far away. Ignipass there in third. Slipstreaming Adam MVP along, so this might be an improvement from the Ferrari driver, livery car, number 93. What's Della going to do as he comes into the double right-hander here? Can he get the lap together? There's no penalties for MVP Racing to try it, because it's still not great Gran Turismo Sport. What's he going to do? Is he going to improve his position? Across the line, he moves up to second, but doesn't quite beat KB. KB doesn't improve. What about Ignipass? Ignipass coming to the line, doesn't improve. Adam MVP doesn't improve either. Who was that who just improved? Didn't quite catch who's there. But currently we've got KB, provisional pole, Della, Pilo coming to end his lap, a little bit on the grass there, can he hold on to it? No, he's given up. So it's KB, Della, Pilo, Ignipass, Idle4 Gaming is up to 5th, good effort by Darren, Racing Snake in 6th, Adam MVP in 7th, Greenpeace in 8th, Valtteri coming to finish his lap now. What's he going to do? Coming to the line, what's he going to do? He doesn't improve at all, he must have had some sort of moment. Trumper now coming to finish his lap, round the last part of the lap. Through the double right, oh, he's gone wide, he's off the circuit. Oh, Trumper. And now going for a little spin. Oh, unfortunate for Trumper there. So it's KB and Della the front row. Who is going to get out on top? So KB, pole position in the Lamborghini here at Auto Magori Grand Prix circuits. KB on pole position, Della alongside him on the front row. Then comes Pilo, Icklepants, Audible Gaming, Racing Snake, Adam MvP, LOD Greenpeace, Valkyrie and Trumper rounds out the grid. Who's going to get the launch off the line, and what car is going to get the launch off the line? KB is on pole. Engine notes rise. And we're away, and it's a good start there from KB. Very good start from KB, but Della gets an equally good one. Icklepants moves up into third off the start. Pilo dropped right down the field, but KB leads the field as Della looking to go around the outside. Doesn't manage to get the move done. KB leads. Della second. Then it's Icklepants. Racing Snake as up to fourth, just ahead of Adam MvP. LOD Greenpeace and Idle 4 Gaming's there in seventh. Bit of a moment there from Pilo as they swing through the S section there, but it's Della is taking the lead off KB, so Della is side by side now though with KB. KB's got the inside, Della on the outside. Icklepants is also there trying to get involved as well. Round the outside goes Della, a little bit of contact on the apex, but KB gets through and Icklepants is trying to follow through there into second. They go side by side towards the S's, and Icklepants round the outside is into P2. It's KB that leads it then. Icklepants in second, Della in third, Racing Snake fourth, Adam MvP in fifth, LOD Greenpeace there in sixth, just ahead of Pilo, Idle 4 Gaming and Valkyrie. And Trumper, after a bit of a disappointing start, is there in 10th spot, just trying to get used to the game. He's just new to the game. Icklepants trying to go all the way around the outside of KB on the hairpin, doesn't manage to get the move done, and Adam MvP and Racing Snake is, so oh, we got someone on the gravel there. That's LOD Greenpeace going wide on the hairpin and dropping down the field. KB now trying to hold off Della as Icklepants has dropped down to third spot. Up the inside goes Della, a little bit of contact, and Icklepants is trying to get involved as well. Well, great racing here. Della up the inside and into the lead with Icklepants there trying to take advantage as well. Della defends the inside with KB on the outside, and Icklepants trying to get involved. Adam MvP and Racing Snake is closing all the while these two are battling. KB's now got the inside line into the first corner, and Shorty's got this move done with hashtag pitstopmaster on the back over Della's Ferrari. A little bit of contact on the Concertina through the chicane at the start of the lap, but KB now takes the lead with Della, Icklepants, Adam MvP and Racing Snake all closing on to the top battle. Pilo there in sixth. KB leads the way now. This has been some great racing already, and we're only 3 minutes into the race. 15-minute race is this. Up the inside looking is Della, but decides better of it. Decides to tuck back into this slipstream as they now swing into the S section here. Let's go on board with Della, if it allows me to. Apparently not. Yeah, I can't go on board. Yeah, apparently I can't go on board. But KB holds the lead, holds the inside line. It's not once. And then let's up the inside as Trump unfortunately decides that's enough for tonight. As KB clips the grass and nearly goes for a spin, but just about holds on. We're making a little bit of help from Della, inventing a spin. They go side by side through the chicane. No contact point. Let's try and stay out of the water. Icklepants now looks to the inside, and Adam MvP is there as well. Don't know why I can't go on board. But yes, so Della holding the lead now with KB there in second. Equipants in third, then it's Adam MVP right on the back of these three now. Racing Snakes there in fifth, drops a little bit back from Adam MVP with Pilo in sixth. Valtteri there in seventh, just ahead of Idle Full Gaming there in eighth, and LOD Greenpeace in ninth after a little excursion. Elesteno now leads the way. The bioparcel driver takes the lead off KB. Will he be able to extend a little bit of an advantage as Equipants looking up the inside into the right-hander, but nothing doing there. Racing Snake and Pilo closing in with this battle going on. Valtteri and Idle Full Gaming isn't out of this either, but it's now starting to settle down. Gaps are starting to form, and KB was looking very wide there, and Equipants is looking to challenge into the S's. Surely he's not going to go around the outside through the S's, not this time around. But can he get a good run through the S section to maybe mount a challenge on the exit towards the hairpin? And what can Adam MVP do there in fourth spot? Equipants darts to the outside, drops back into the slipstream, flashes of the lights, frustrated Equipants trying to find his way past the German, round the outside, can he make it all the way? No, not this time. KB survives another corner, but how long can that Lamborghini hold off that prancing horse Ferrari? And Adam MVP looking towards the inside, maybe looking for the podium position. They get the move done this time. But Elesteno is loving what's happening behind him as he gets a little bit sideways there. Got to try and keep it on the circuit. You've got a bit of breathing space. You don't want to make more and more mistakes. And I think Equipants, speaking of mistakes, Equipants has dropped off the back of KB. So maybe there's been one from him in there somewhere. What's happened? Racing Snakes dropped back as well. So Pilo is now into fifth spot, just behind Adam MVP. Is Adam MVP looks to the left-hand side of Equipants. The wrong side to make the move through that corner. So Elesteno starting to come down a little bit now with a 8, 9, 10th advantage over his rival KB. KB has also broken the slipstream to Equipants there behind. There's now 9/10 between those two, but he nearly goes well. Equipants goes even wider. He's off wide. He goes for a spin. Equipants drops down to fifth spot. Unfortunate news there for Equipants. He drops down positions as Elesteno's extended his margin to KB. KB now has to worry about Adam MVP in one of the other Ferraris. With Pilo there in fourth. He's looking quite quick at the moment as well. Racing Snakes up to fifth. Equipants is there in sixth, just ahead of Idle Full Gaming. Can Idle Full Gaming get the move done into the hairpin? Or will he stay behind? He stays behind for now. The normal commentator for MVP Racing, I decided he wanted to have a little bit of a race today, so he's in the driver's seat tonight. But don't forget to follow his channel, Idle Full Gaming. But Elesteno there leading the way here. He's got a little bit of advantage over himself and KB. Adam MVP's dropped a little bit back from KB, so maybe now KB's not got anyone to defend from, maybe he can just start to chase down Elesteno. Still can't go on board. I don't understand why that's going on, unfortunately. Adam MVP, a little bit of a slide there through the left-hander. Just about holds onto it, a little bit wide through the apex. But he's now got Pilo to worry about, as Pilo's starting to close in there in fourth. Racing Snakes there in fifth, with Equipants now trying to do a little bit of damage limitation, try and chase down Racing Snake to try and promote himself up into fifth spot. Idle Full Gaming there in seventh, with LOD Greenpeace in eighth. Valtteri's had a moment somewhere, I'm not sure where. He's all the way down in ninth after being 20 seconds off the back of Greenpeace. Back to the front we go, and and the gap is closing. KB is closing that gap. We have a climatic battle between these two for the win of the race. You don't want to be going that wide, Leggende, a little bit wider, and that's your race over pretty much. And just with that little bit of excursion onto the gravel slightly, KB is now on the slipstream, goes purple to the third sector, I think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Leggende now leads the way. Or still leads the way, but only by 6/10 of a second to KB, who's certainly gapped out of MVP, who now has Kilo to watch. So it's Leggende has his mirrors full of KB, with Adam MVP with his mirrors full of Pilo, although Pilo's made a mistake through there because he's got back a couple of tenths. Leggende, let's watch the lead battle. Leggende leads the way just about to KB. KB there in second, Adam MVP in third. But what's KB going to do? Where is he going to make his move? If he makes his move. A little bit of a twitch there from both drivers there. KB looking like he wants to get the move done. Will it be into this corner here? Right. Oh my God! Leggende's gone wide! And he goes for it. Can he keep it on the right way? Yes, he does. But he gets KB. No, he doesn't give KB. KB's had enough as well. So both drivers have enough on the same corner. KB just watches Leggende have enough. And KB has enough as well in sympathy. And now this two-way battle for the race victory has just turned into a four-way battle for the race victory. KB leads the way here, but for how long? Can Leggende find a way through like he did at the start of the race? Well, he didn't have to defend there. Both drivers kicked out the gravel there. Adam MVP is thirsty for blood as he stares down with two leaders. And Pilo is also there in the slipstream. So it's four drivers for the lead. Pants has made his way past Racing Snake. Apologies, I've missed that. I've been focused on KB and Leggende going wide and nearly binning it. KB leads the way here. A little bit sideways there through the left-hander and clipping the grass slightly as well. Will that compromise his run? It will slightly, but will it do enough? I don't think Leggende is close enough into the first corner. Ooh, a little bit of look there from Leggende, closing in the braking zone, but not quite close enough. 3 minutes to go, or just over 3 minutes to go. KB is slightly wide. There. We've got a wheel on the grass. Will that give him dirty tyres through this right-hander? No, well, looks stable enough. Try and get the exit well. Now heading up the hill into this long right-hander. Wide entry. Dives can come from here, but all single file at the moment. A little bit wide there from Leggende, but not off the road wide into the S's. KB leads the way to Leggende. Adam MVP there in third. Then comes Kilo, Pants, Racing Snake, Idle4 Gaming, Greenpeace, and Valtteri's had another incident in that Lamborghini. Leggende closing in the slipstream, closing. Is it going to be close enough? Not quite. 2.5 tenths in the gap. One more lap after this. I'll have one more to try and settle the race lead, these two. Both clipping the curb on the inside on the left and clipping the curb on the right hand side there as well. Who's going to get the race victory? Of course, this is also the reverse grid for the next race. So these guys will have a lot of work to do as it also looks a little bit feisty in behind the third spot. Adam MVP having to defend to the inside. Peel out the inside into the left. Side by side into it. And Adam MVP clipping the grass a bit sideways, holds on to it. But Pilo's now going to have the run into the first corner. looking towards the inside. No battle for the lead, or no side by side for the lead, but Pilo up the inside. Takes third place away from Adam MVP after making a slight mistake on the exit. But sideways from Pilo. Adam MVP reverts to the grass to try and avoid him. But Pilo takes third spot. Let's have a look for the lead. KB has a 4/10 advantage at the moment. Can he hold on to this lead? Goes purple to the first sector. A little bit of missing the apex there from Elistano. That will compromise his run on the exit and extends to 4.5 tenths. As Pilo got the edge, he does have the edge on Adam MVP at the moment. So it looks like Pilo's going to be third spot as he extends the margin. KB, look, he will have enough breathing space into the hairpin, so as long as he keeps it clean, I think it is his race to lose. Pilo covers to the inside, trying to break the slipstream, then goes back to the outside and holds on into the hairpin. Keep it nice and tidy, a little bit of a twitch on the exit, but Adam MVP isn't close enough to take advantage. KB got half a second into the advantage over Elistano. Will he hold on to it? Little bit of a switch there through the first right-hander. Swing into the second one. Can he hold on to this? Can he keep it clean? One corner to go. And I think KB is going to win the first round of... I can't pronounce that, so I'm just going to say the All-Italy event, and Elistano goes wide. But KB is your race winner for race 1. Elistano comes home in second place. Pilo will come through in third with Adam MVP in fourth. Equal Pants, after a spin early in the race, recovers to P5. Sixth is going to be Race and Stake, just ahead of Idle 4 Gaming. Lod Greenpeace comes into the double right-hander and looks like he's going to hold on for 8th spot as he comes through the second right into the left. But what a start to the races so far from these guys. The first 5 minutes was so frantic, such great racing, such great respectful racing, and then it started to fizzle out a little bit with drivers making mistakes. It's a very difficult race to finish, but Greenpeace finishes off in 8th, and Valtteri coming through the last corner to finish in 9th spot. Valtteri comes across the line to finish in 9th in that very hard to drive Hurricane, and all those drivers that's actually managed to keep a clean race, fair play to them, because it's not an easy thing to do around here. So congratulations to the race winner of KB. He wins the first race, but we will end up starting right at the back for race number 2. Elistano comes in second, Pilo in third, with Adam MVP, Equal Pants, Race and Stake, Idle 4 Gaming, LOD Greenpeace, with Valtteri finishing off the grid. But of course, Valtteri will now have reverse grid pole for race 2. LOD Greenpeace will be on the front row with him. Then will come Idle 4 Gaming, Race and Snake, Equal Pants, Adam MVP, Pilo, Elistano, and KB will be right at the back for race 2. How was that? I don't know what that says because it's all starred out, to be honest, mate. But what a great Murray. So definitely, now I don't know this track very well and it's allowed me to go on board. So we'll go with on board lap with Adam MVP for now. I just need to quickly grab my charger because my controller's running low on battery. I'll be right back with you guys. Hello everybody, I am back. And let's go on board with Adam MvP for a lap around Leggende B. No pressure, Adam, as we head into this left-hander. He dropped it down into second gear, back on the throttle. Watch for the oversteer on the exit in that Ferrari. Now drop it down into second once again. Watch the camera drags you into the apex, so it's a little bit as he's wide. No! He goes for a spin. His commentators curse there as I say, don't bin it, and exactly as I say that, he goes for an off on the exit. What about KB? Can he stay on track? Dropping it down into third. Drop to second on the apex. Try and get the nose in mid-apex. Try and strain it up to get the best possible exit. In third once again. Holds it in third. Late apex there in the Lamborghini. Sticking with the Lamborghini. The lovely black and gold livery Lamborghini there. KB is running. Can he get race to the second race here? It's going to be very difficult to do, starting from the back of the grid. And my tip for this race, as Snake has an excursion onto the grass, it's only practice, guys, so no need to worry at the moment. But Snake has a bit of an excursion to the grass. Is Equal Pants. He's strong around this circuit, and he'll be starting a little bit further up than a lot of the front runners. So can Equal Pants get the race victory for race number 2? Valtteri set in the fastest lap. With Pilo there in second. Valtteri in the Alfa Romeo for this race, but KB goes fastest as we now start the race. It is going to it's going to be Valtteri starting on pole in the Alfa Romeo. How will that get off the line, I wonder? We'll wait and we'll have to see in a second as we get ready for the race. So, on pole position we have Valtteri on pole position. Alongside him on the front row is LOD Greenpeace. Then comes Idleful Game and Racing Snake. Equal Pants and Adam MvP. Pilo and Della and KB rounds off the grid. Engine notes start to rise here at Cerdegna in Italy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights here. Engine notes rise, we're out and we're racing here, and it's Valtteri getting off to a bit of a sluggish start. Greenpeace gets off to a good one as we've also got Idleful Gaming looking at the inside of Valtteri. Can he get into second? Yes, he does. Many cars are pressed. Equal Pants is up the inside of all of them and slots into third. Can he get second? Side by side with Idleful Gaming. Yes, he does. Like Equal Pants into second, Idleful Gaming down to third, but Greenpeace leads the way. For the start, oh, big moment there from Equal Pants, and now Valtteri's looking up the inside of him. Equal Pants looking around the outside of him, but Equal Pants just about holds on. Valtteri there in third, fourth with Della with KP in fifth, Adam MvP, Pilo Racing Snakes, and Idleful Gaming's dropped way down, so I think he must have had a moment. Greenpeace leads the way with Valtteri is up into second, Elisteno up to third momentarily as he's side by side there with Equal Pants, looking round the outside from Elisteno, but KB starts it, big moment there from Elisteno as he goes slightly onto the gravel, but Equal Pants, oh, Greenpeace is off! So too is Equal Pants, so too is Elisteno! They're all going wide through that left-hander. And that gives Valtteri the lead. KB's up to second. Equal Pants is third. Greenpeace is fourth. Pilo's going for a spin there as well. So Racer Snake's there in fifth. Elisteno in sixth. Idleful Gaming in seventh. Adam MvP's in eighth and Pilo's in ninth. Wow, that's a real shake-up. That's really helped KB out as he's up into second. Just behind Valtteri. KB looking towards the inside. Can't get it done there. Equal Pants is that, and is that me lagging or is that Valtteri lagging? Valtteri looks a little bit laggy on my screen. I don't know if that's just me. Is it everyone who's lagging? I'm not quite sure. But Valtteri leads the way here just in front of KB. KB looking toward the left, drops to the right, looking for the dummy, and up the inside. KB takes the lead here. That's Cerdegna. Yeah, I think it's just Valtteri that's lagging. What can Equal Pants do? I once again can't go on board. It's very frustrating. once again can't go on board with Equal Pants at the moment. But yeah, Valtteri's very laggy there, so that's going to be very off-putting for Equal Pants to try and take advantage and take second place from him. But KB, they head towards going down the hill. The slipstream down this straight is very strong, and it looks like he's going to have to defend from Valtteri. Defend to the inside. Valtteri looking to go all the way around the outside. Will he get the switch back? No, not this time. Stays in second place. But now Equal Pants is looking to make the move. It's so difficult to make the move when someone's lagging that much. But he's looking at the inside. Is Equal Pants? Decides better of it. Equal Pants there in third, just behind Valtteri. Valtteri covering the inside a little bit, it seemed there. With Green Pieces there in fourth, Elisteno in fifth, just ahead of Racing Snake. Then comes Adam MvP, Pilo and Idleful Gaming rounds off the grid. KB, very importantly, has broken the slipstream to Valtteri. Now can Equal Pants make his way by on Valtteri? On the exit there, no one going off this time. Well, it wasn't this corner, I don't think it was this corner here. I think everyone went off on. From memory, or was it this one? Might have been this one. But can they keep it together? Yes, they can. Equal Pants was very easy into that one, so I think that was the corner there. As Elisteno just passed LOD Greenpeace and now starts his charge, see if he can catch up to Equal Pants. As now Greenpeace has to try and defend from Racing Snake. Round the outside, Racing Snake's look to the outside. Can he make the move done? Side by side, Greenpeace really narrow there. Side by side into the corner. Racing Snake goes all the way around the outside and takes fifth place away from him. So the next person trying to chase him down is Adam MvP. KB though has extended his margin on Valtteri. It's now 2.7 seconds. So KB has the bit between his teeth, and he's just absolutely dominated this race now, or it looks like he's going to dominate this race. He sets another purple sector. Valtteri there in second. And he's got now a little bit of breathing space between himself. Oh, I wasn't sure what was going on there. I thought he was going off, but it's just the lag. He's got a little bit of breathing space between himself and Equal Pants. Equal Pants will be trying to find his way past, but it's easier said than done, especially when someone's lagging all over the place. Elisteno there in sixth. You can see the free lead is just at the edge of his screen. Hopefully he can try and extend or try and close up to them. Adam MvP and Racing Snake side by side. Adam MvP looking to go all the way around the outside. Where does this come from? Adam MvP round the outside into turn one, gets the job done. The last time I checked, Adam MVP was a few seconds back, so I don't know if they've all had an incident or something. But Adam MVP up into fifth spot, just ahead of Snake. Greenpeace, Pilo and Idleful Gaming rounds off the grid. KB, oh my, what is his pace right now? He's there in the lead and now has extended to 4 seconds. The German is just completely stretching his legs, 4-second gap over the rest of the field. That reverse grid just done nothing there. He leads the way by an absolute country mile. And Valtteri is holding his gap to Equal Pants, so he's doing very well. We just unfortunately can't just wait to see where he is because he's lagging all over the place, unfortunately. Equal Pants in the fabulous black ball liveried Ferrari, but Elisteno is closing. Elisteno there in fourth, has close to second from the last time I saw onto Equal Pants. What's Adam MVP doing? He's got a bit of a breathing space between himself and Racing Snake, who's extended to Greenpeace. So Greenpeace just got to try and pump in those lap times and try not to be caught by Pilo there in the sliding! What a beautiful slide there through turn one from Pilo. Sliding through the first corner. maybe again, it's just gapped by another 2 seconds to Valtteri there in second. Equipants is closed up a little bit to Valtteri. It's now 7/10 of a second, so he's closed up a little bit. But closing up is one thing, and getting past is another. So, Equipants now is within slipstream range. This corner is very important. Can he get a good exit? He does. So, how will he be able to get alongside into the first corner? Closing with the slipstream, closing up. It's his fastest lap of the race, not the fastest lap, but his fastest lap. Looking to the outside, can he get the move done around the outside? No, can't quite make it. Not late enough on the brakes, not close enough on the exit. But what about into this left? And looking up the inside, very hard to see where Valtteri is. Up the inside and takes second place away from Valtteri. But Valtteri's looking to go around the outside into this right-hander here. Can he get the move done? Not quite. Again, he gets a bad exit to Equipants. And now Valtteri's going to have the inside as they go through the left. And we'll have the inside for the right-hander. Side by side, Equipants and Valtteri. Who can get the whole shot? Valtteri breaks later. He gets the move on Equipants. This is a great race we've got between the two of them. And meanwhile, Della is closing on these two. So Valtteri now gets back into second place. Equipants is there in third. And Della is thinking, oh, you guys keep battling. The more you battle, the more I close up. As, a little excursion to the grass there from Equipants. He's now going to have dirty tyres. Watch it under brakes, mate, because it's not going to give you the same performance as normal. Surprised he's not moving around to try and clean them up a little bit. Goes to the outside and just about stays on the circuit. But now the gap to Della is 2.2 seconds. 5 minutes to go. Can Della close that gap and join the battle for second place? This battle looks like it might be raging for the remainder of this race, as the Valtteri's lagging about still quite a lot. 4/10 of the gap though between himself and Equipants. Looks like Equipants is not quite close enough as they head into the very tight right-hander, but now it's 2/10. Then he's going to get first air through these fast left-handers. Doesn't matter though, because Equipants has now got the inside to this left. But the thing is, he'll have the inside there. One more corner, but then Equipants will just be able to slipstream past him, as he is just under 1/10 of a second. So he's got the slipstream, and looks like he's going to be able to slipstream past him. Where's he going to go? He's going to go left, he's going to go right. He goes right. Equipants defends the inside line. And they're side by side into turn one. Looking to go, will he go all the way around the outside? Valtteri, he's looking to go all the way around the outside. Equipants gives him the room, but doesn't manage to quite do it, does Valtteri. And I'm going to need a drink of water soon. And Della is now within a second. Della, one more lap and he's going to be in this fight for second. Equipants now holds on to second place. Can he extend the gap to Valtteri? Or will Valtteri be able to find another challenge? This is a great camera view here. And they drop down the hill. The elevation change of this circuit. Absolutely amazing. As Valtteri dives on the century, goes at the inside. Big moment there from Equipants. And Valtteri backs out, I think, probably because he caused Equipants to go sideways. As he lagging about a little bit there. And Della is up to third. Looks like he's up to third, side by side with Valtteri, and takes third. Equipants is off! Equipants is off once again! He's going to have dirty tyre through this right-hander. Sideways again. Della is going to have the run, and surely he's going to take second place away from Equipants. Valtteri has now got two people to try and take slipstream from. They're going to be 3 wide into turn one. 3 wide, guys, don't crash. Della takes second, Valtteri into third. Equipants drops down into fourth spot after a little excursion to the grass, and now Equipants has to do the hard work all over again. He's looking to the inside, and Valtteri, was he off there? I couldn't quite tell. But Equipants up the inside and gets third back, but he's slightly on the grass, and now Valtteri is looking to go around the outside for the right-hander. Can't get the move done. Equipants holds on to third for now. Elisteno is there in second. KB, wow. What's the drive so far from KB? He's just got to stroke the car home. But this battle for second is still not over. Elisteno is starting to edge the gap out a little bit, which he will enjoy in that Lamborghini. But he's not quite broken the slipstream yet. And Equipants is just over half a second behind Elisteno in the Lamborghini versus Ferrari, and Equipants close up in the slipstream. We'll do a little bit. He's not quite got that strong slipstream at the moment. Meanwhile, Valtteri has unfortunately dropped off the back of these two, and Equipants just still in the slipstream. The slipstream is 7.5 tenths. He's just dropped out of it now, and now he's back into it. Make your mind up. But I think as long as Elisteno keeps it clean, he's holding on to this second place. So let's go through the grid, because with this battling, I've not really shown much TV time to everyone else. KB leads the way, Elisteno is there in second, Equipants is third, Valtteri in fourth, Adam MvP in fifth, Racing Snake in sixth, Pilo is up to seventh past Greenpeace. So Pilo's just got past Greenpeace there, and Idleful Gaming is there in ninth. Oh, I do love that livery. That is absolutely insane livery there. KB has got a 13-second advantage as he heads on to his last lap. Elisteno again is heading on to his last lap, and as long as he keeps it nice and clean, I think he should hold on to this third spot. Same on to this second spot. Same two with Equipants with third. Valtteri is just going to try and force the two drivers in front into a mistake to have some sort of chance to get a podium place. Adam MvP is there in fifth. Racing Snake will be the first to cross the line in sixth as he goes for a little sideways moment. Pilo and Greenpeace go side by side to the line. Pilo just gets it to Greenpeace. Idleful Gaming coming towards the last corner, and we'll take ninth spot, weaving around all over the place. Yeah, you've got the cameras on you there, Idle, and takes third. But KB, what's a masterclass in the black and gold liveried Lamborghini, will come through the last corner to take 2 wins out of 2. 1 race to go at Monza, and he'll get the hat-trick. Elisteno wins here at Sardegna. Elisteno now comes through the final section of corners to get his second place finish of the race. Equipants gets what he'd be a little bit more pleased with, but I think there's more in there for Equipants. Valtteri gets 4th. He'll certainly be a lot happy with that. Adam MvP will be the last to cross the line there in 5th spot in the Ferrari. So KB takes the victory here at Sardegna. 1 race left, and it's at Monza. And I am looking forward to that. That's going to be some fast and furious racing, a lot of slipstreaming. Who is going to get the victory there? Who knows? What a great race from you guys once more. And KB, that was just domination there from KB. Just, there's nothing else to sort of explain it. He didn't really extend the gap at the end, but winning it by 13 seconds, that's one hell of a margin in a 15-minute race. Just 1 more race to go here, and I'm already starting to lose my breath here. There you go, guys. Obviously, a little bit of contact happened. Valtteri just apologising. Mistakes happen, and as long as you apologise and don't gain advantage from it, then there's not too much of an issue, as long as it's just the slightest knock, which is only normally just what happens. It's just the odd thing that happens, to be honest. Let's have a look who's on the circuit right now. KB's the first one out. It's the driver who's won the first 2 races. Let's have a lap with KB. I know this track an awful lot more. Or if he just pulls the left-hand side, that's good too. Let's put all the information here so you can have a look at the throttle inputs, braking inputs and steering angle as we head towards the second chicane. And braking just by the time, there you go, bang on there. Second gear, oh, Pilo dives to the inside. Taking the curbs and now towards Lesmo 1, just braking just after the 50-metre board, dropping it down to third there here in the Lamborghini, back on the throttle. Then again, 50-metre board, down to third, clipping the inside curb, back on the throttle nicely, riding a little bit of exit curb towards now the Ascari chicane. So the Ascari chicane here, braking once again, there's a bit of braking the tarmac on the right hand side, just there, just brake just after that. Dropping into third, taking as much curb as you can get away with there. Balance the car through the middle of the Ascari chicane, back on the power nicely. Once you know that the car will stick, now towards the parabolic of the final corner, probably the most important corner of the circuit. Braking just off, just between the 100 and 50-metre board, smack bang in the middle. Balance the car in the middle of the corner, then slam on the throttle. You draw the track on the exit, and then straight line it to the line to complete the lap. Obviously, we haven't gone through. Well, Curve Le Grande is pretty straightforward. We haven't gone through the first chicane. Second gear corner, and just braking just after the 150. As KB demonstrates just there. Into second, clipping the inside curb, and then just clip the green, white, and red of the curb. Not quite the sausage curb, because that can throw you off, throw you into a spin. Through the Curve Le Grande, just easy flat out. Try and use the least amount of resistance through the corner while not trying to make it too long. On the tarmac there, braking into second, a lot of curb through there, and then clip the sausage curb through the right hand corner. Let's have a look. MvP's there in the Ferrari, and Racer Snake there in third. Idle full game in the Lamborghini, Equal Pants there in the Ferrari, LS Steno in the Lamborghini, flashing the lights there, Pilo in the Ferrari, Valtteri is in the Ferrari, and Greenpeace is in the Lamborghini. So Valtteri is using every car this event, but can he get a strong result here? One more race to go. Who's going to get the best result? Who's going to get the win here? Hopefully it's going to be a nice close race. We normally have a good close race here at Monza. Let's have a look who can get the victory here. So on pole position we have KB E36, alongside him on the front row is LS Steno. Then we've got Equal Pants and Valtteri, Adam MvP and Racing Snake, Pilo, Greenpeace and Idle Full Gaming bounce out the grid. Here at Monza, engine notes start to rise, as I wish we could see how many lights we've got, but unfortunately we can't. So we just wait for the drivers to go. Lights go green and we're racing. Bad start from KB. LS Steno gets the jump on him. Equal Pants is there in third, but now she's got a better start than Equal Pants as they head towards turn one. Side by side, LS Steno and KB. LS Steno I think is going to have the brakes slightly later. Equal Pants is trying to go all the way around the outside of Valtteri. Can he get the move done there? He does. He holds on to third spot. Valtteri's there in fourth. Adam MvP is there in fifth. Racing Snake and Pilo are in side by side for sixth, and Greenpeace and Idle Full Gaming go side by side for eighth. But LS Steno's got the jump and has got a gap over KB. Equal Pants got Valtteri to keep an eye on as they nearly go side by side into the second chicane there. Can they go side by side? Oh, sorry. Can they go side by side? These guys can't. So, KB has got to close that gap back up, but he's still within slipstreaming range. So, LS Deno leads the way to Equipant. Then comes down to Adam and Hilo got the better of Racing State, whereas they went side by side, and Idle Games got the better of Green Piece, and they went side by side. It was side by side, but second was that? KB couldn't quite get the move done. LS Deno slightly later. So the two Lamborghini, oh, big moment there from KB on the exit of the Ascari chicane as they now head towards the Parabolica. Getting a car on board. Unfortunately, KB looking towards the inside into turn the Parabolica, but now he's going to be slipstream past, or is he not? Because they're going side by side. KB slightly wide, goes on the dirty stuff, and Equipant is going to have the double slipstream. As we head into turn one, which way is LSD going to go? Is he going to go left or is he going to go right? He's going to go left for now. But KB says, right, if you're going left, I'm going right. But can't quite brake late enough into the first chicane. But wide is LSD? That's going to open up opportunities for KB, but can't quite get alongside on the exit. LSD defends to the left-hand side. KB will now have to try and go all the way around the outside through the chicane. That's a brave move. And LSNO brakes slightly later and holds on to the lead. Equipant's there waiting for something to happen and wants to take advantage of it. They're in third place. As they go through the Lesmos, we've got Adam MvP there, Pilo in their space. Races Snake just ahead of Idle Gaming. And then Greenpeace and Valtry's had a moment somewhere in that Ferrari. But LSNO leads away. KB in second, Equipants in third. LSNO defends to the inside as Equipants is looking for a way by here. Looks like it's going to be a race-on battle between these three. Hopefully it is. There's a lot of curb taken there from Equipants. It's now... Is KB going to do the same thing, try and let him move this Parabolica? LSNO half covers it, but that doesn't stop KB for darting to the inside. LSNO trying to go all the way around the outside, can't do it. KB takes the lead. Now Equipants has got the slipstream of both of them. Can he slipstream past them? Where does KB go? KB goes to the right, LSNO goes to the left, but now Equipants has got the slipstream of both of them. But it's just a roadblock there. LSNO round the outside. Can he outbrake KB? I think he's got it. He's got the lead back on the main straight. KB dials up the inside of the Parabolica. KB gets it back. LSNO gets it back into turn one. So LSNO leads the way. KB second. Equipants there in third. Adam MvP in fourth. Just with Pilo there in fifth. Idle Gaming is up to sixth now. Just ahead of Racing Stake. And LOD Greenpeace is there in 8th with Valtteri. Oh, he's had another off on the exit of the first chicane. LSNO holds on to his lead for the moment, just ahead of KB. It's going to be a race-long battle this. We're 5 minutes into it. LSNO holds the lead, trying to stop KB for getting a hat-trick today. Will he be able to stop KB from getting that hat-trick? That's the question. Same machinery for these two, but Equipants is there in the Ferrari. KB darts to the outside. Surely he can't go all the way around the outside through Ascari. No, he can't, not this time. But now he's got a compromised run for it. But so does LSNO. LSNO makes a mistake mid-corner. KB has to go to the outside. And watch out for Equipants because he's got the slipstream here. What's he going to do? He's going to make it 3 wide. KB in the middle, LSNO on the inside. They all get through cleanly. LSNO gets through. Equipants is trying to go around the outside of it. KB can't get the move done. But LSNO now has to try and stop these two from slipstreaming past them. LSNO holds the inside line. KB looking to go all the way around the outside. But Equipants there into the slipstream. What's he going to do? KB has got his nose in front. Who's going to brake later? LSNO's got the track position and holds on to it as Equipants brakes early, going to get the exit, not quite this time. But Ellison holds on for now. KB in second, and Wickelman's in third. What a race so far. And we're still not even halfway. KB finds a gap on the inside and will now take the lead, surely. Ellison is trying to go all the way around the outside. That's not going to work. Sunshine, and KB takes the lead away from Wickelman's. I'm sorry, but this isn't over yet, because Ellison will get the slipstream back on other corners, and surely will be able to have an opportunity to get him back again. Now is Adam MVP closely up? Not quite at the moment. Oh, sorry, I thought I saw KB behind again, but no. My eyes are deceiving me. There's a flash in the lights there of Ellison. Continuous flashing in the lights. We're easily trying to put the German off his stride. Through the Ascari chicane for the fourth time of asking. Not a great exit there from Elisteno. I don't think he's going to be able to get the move done into parabolic. Looks like Elisteno, was he just trying to get all up in the mirrors of KB there? Maybe so. The thing is, the further back you are, the longer you get the slipstream and the more of a slingshot you have, so maybe that's not quite on. You don't want to be too close, because then you can't slingshot as well. KB defends the inside, Elisteno goes to the outside, and can he outbrake Elisteno? Look, more of a slingshot because he was further back, and they squeeze each other on the apex, and Equinox is going to get them both, I think. They're 3 wide on the exit. Who's going to get the best run here? 3 wide through the curve, La Grande. They all go back to their original positions. Elisteno's now looking to go all the way around the outside, maybe through the second chicane, looks to the outside, and he outbrakes Davey and takes the lead. Equinox looked to follow him through, but couldn't quite do it. Elisteno takes the lead back from KB. With Equinox there, and Elisteno defends into the first Lesbo. KB got a good exit into the second Lesbo, not quite, but no, he does. He's looking for it, but doesn't go for it. Just gets all up in the mirrors again, looks to the inside to try and look, but Elisteno maybe make a mistake, but Equinox still just there, hanging about in third place. Because these two are battling, he can't actually find a way by. And MVP is there in fourth, in a battle now with Pilo. So these two go side by side, and if I see a switch for positions, I'll quickly head up to the front pack, but let's see if these two have any sort of battling going on. Oh, they are battling. As KB looking to go all the way around the outside through the Parabolica, can't get the move done. So Elisteno just about holds on to it, but now KB's going to get the slingshot, and it's going to be reverse position from last lap. KB round the outside, and with Hammond's nose in front, but can he outbrake? Equinox is looking to also go around the outside. KB gives him the squeeze on the apex and gets the lead back from Elisteno, and Equinox is there, still just stuck in third spot, just like, oh, big moment there for Pilo in the middle of the corner, just about holds on to it. And I think we've had, yeah, unfortunately Idleful Gaming's dropped back, so he's at the moment, he's dropped from 6th all the way to the back of the field, so I think he's had some sort of moment, and oh no, the two leaders have crashed! KB and Elisteno I think outbroke himself into the second chicane and eclipsed KB into the corner. Oh, mistake from Elisteno, and that is surely a race victory for Equinox. He just needs to hold on to the car, but Equinox looks to be for sure the race victor, and now we've got a big battle for second that's going to happen, because KB and Elisteno is now trying to chase down these guys. We also got Racing Snake there as well. Elisteno looking to the inside, maybe into the Scottish chicane, can't quite get it done. But these are teammates in the BGWT and also in the Infinity GT Manufacturer Series, and they collide here. They're not teammates here. They're not Bioparcel teammates here, but they've collided through the second chicane and they've dropped back to 45th from being the two leaders. But now, all Equal Pants has to do is keep it clean for these last few laps, and he'll hold on to the, 3 laps to go. They just got to keep it clean, and he'll take the victory here at Monza. Adam MVP there in third with KB and Ellis once again going side by side, but KB outbreaks Ellis as KB closes up to Pilo. So KB closing up to Pilo on the exit of the chicane. Can he get the move done? Coming towards the braking zone, towards the left-hand side. KB attacking into the left-hand side, onto the chicane, goes purple to the first sector, and gets the job done. So KB up to third place. A little bit of a moment there for Adam MVP on the exit of the chicane. So Adam MVP holds on to his car and holds on to second at the moment. How much is he going to fight this? He's got 2 laps to go after this one, and KB is already in the slipstream. Pilo's there in 4. Is he going to try and hold off Ellis at all? They come towards the sky chicane. Holds on. Oh, big moment! Does he hold on to it? No, he doesn't. He goes off the circuit. Pilo has a moment on the middle of the Ascari chicane, so easy to do in those 5, 4, 5, 8, and drops down the field into 6th spot. Greenpeace is there in 7th, just ahead of Valtteri, and Idle 4 Gaming has had a moment through the middle of the Lesmos, just probably went a little bit wide and it spun him into the wall. But who was that side by side? Ellis and Racing Snake. Side by side, and Racing Snake takes 4th away from it. Ellis looking to slip too fast, and KB's trying to do the same to Adam MVP. KB trying to go all the way around the outside. Can Adam MVP outbrake him on the inside? Can't do it. KB takes 2nd. Ellis goes all the way around the outside of Racing Snake, and can he take 4th? Yes, he does. So Ellis up to 4th, KB up to 2nd. As Equal Pants extends his lead here. As he breaks into the second chicane, clipping the curve nicely, holds on. KB defends the inside on Adam MVP through the chicane, and bit of a contact there between Della and Racing State. They both survive another day, but Racing State looked like he broke a little bit too late. Clipped the back of Ellis, but they both again survive another day. Pilo there in 6th, just ahead of Greenpeace. Valtteri there in 8th. Idle 4 Gaming in 9th. Equal Pants is 6.1 seconds of breathing space. He just needs to take it easy now. He does, literally, he's got 6 seconds to lose in 1 lap, so all he needs to do is just stroke it home. KB, meanwhile, has half-second margin over himself and Adam MVP. Is Racing Snake was a bit wide there for the Sky Chicane, and due to that, he's lost the slipstream. The only track battle we're going to have, it looks like it's going to be between Adam MVP and KB 36th, the final place on the podium. But I don't think Adam MVP is quite close enough as we head towards the third chicane on this last lap of the race. It's been a good recovery though from KB after a collision with Ellis. It looked like Ellis outbroke himself, and unfortunately looked like he was like he darted to the inside to try not to hit KB, and in the end he ended up hitting him because of it. But very easy thing to do. I know on the BWT I kept on breaking myself into that chicane, but looks like KB's going to hold on to it as long as he keeps it clean. But we've got drivers who are going to finish. Valtteri crosses the line in 8th. and Idle 4 Gaming comes around the parabolica to finish home in 9th spot. Flash of the lights. Thank you for joining us tonight, Idle 4 Gaming, and we'll see the BGWT. Equal Pants has just nursed this home. He's lost a second, but that doesn't matter to KB. He still has to worry a little bit about Adam MVP. He can't quite relax. He looks like he's just got about enough breathing space. He hasn't broken the slipstream, but he's not within striking distance at the moment. And as you can hear, I'm starting to lose the voice. But Equipants kept it cool at the start of the race, watched the battle head on between KB E36 and LS Demo. And just as the door opened after they collided, he just said thank you very much and comes home to win here at Monza. He stops KB from getting the hat-trick and he takes the victory here at Monza. KB comes home to finish in second, with Adam MvP finishing off the podium. LS Della with a good recovery drive for fourth. Racing Snake ends up in fifth spot, with Pilo finishing in sixth, and a very good drive from Greenpeace, certainly constantly improving to finish in seventh. What a great evening of racing. Thank you very much, guys. I've really enjoyed commentating, and I need a new voice box now, I think, because I've completely lost my voice. Congratulations to Equipants taking the victory. Keeping a cool head at the start. I can't reach your messages right now because my phone's running out of charge, so I can't actually see what everyone's said. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for having me. Equipants take the victory, but the champion of today is KB with 2 race wins and a second place, and it could have been a race winner if it wasn't for the collision. Adam MvP ends up third on the podium for the final race, with LS Deno, Racing Snake, Pilo, LOD Greenpeace, Valtteri and Idle4 Gaming. But I really enjoyed those first few laps. Those first few laps were absolutely incredible to watch, and it was a shame about the incident, because that battle I think was going to rage on the whole race. But that's what happens racing sometimes, and sometimes because of incidences people end up dropping back. But that was a great race to watch, and well done to all the participants. Those cars are very difficult to drive. All 3 of those cars, the 458, the Hurricane, I know those 2 are difficult cars to drive. The Alfa Romeo I haven't actually driven, but I'm guessing by the Group 4 car, how that drives, there's probably a bit of a handful as well. But congratulations to all 9 of you drivers, sorry, all 10 of them, because we did have an extra participant in the first race, but I think just the lack of inexperience, just needs to get a little bit more used to the game, which is very understandable. But thank you very much all for watching. I'll probably see you all next for my POV for the BGWT season. What season? Season 11? In the Mazda GR3 GT Sport Vision car. That sounds absolutely amazing. They do sound absolutely amazing. I'm really looking forward to it, because the one time I have driven that car, it was such a good one. So don't forget to join us for that one. And if you're ever interested in joining us for some races, just follow us on Facebook, MvP Racing. As long as you're a clean driver and with respectful racing, anyone can join us, and hopefully we, at some point, we might even be able to get a double grid for the BGWT. So if you're available on Sunday evenings, that's when the BGWT will be happening. Contact one of the admins or message on the page of MvP Racing, and we can make you into a reserve driver, because drivers always pull out due to other commitments. I know I might not be able to make every race this next season due to karting commitments, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good evening.